Morning again, friends. If I can do this without yawning and losing my voice. We'll do our daily animal spirit card reading for today. Let's see what our animal friends have to tell us. I'm not overly fond of this deck. It's an older deck that I've got, but I haven't used it in a while. It's Archangel Animals, and it's just not one of my favorites. Hopefully, the one that I've got coming today is going to be pretty cool. And along with another deck, I've got an animal deck and a regular oracle card deck coming. So I'm looking forward to that, provided that the mail doesn't, cause an issue. So let's see what we got. Rabbit. Recognize your significance. All right, let's go with that. You need to see that, you mean something, that you are valued, and that you have a role to play in this great big old world. And just because you're having a little difficulty right now, or a setback, it doesn't devalue you as a human being. We all go through instances. Oh, excuse me. We go through, trials and tribulations. Each of us have our own to go through. But it doesn't, at the end of the day, devalue us. So, you need to see that you are important and you mean something. The hyena. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. Hyenas, I hear, are not, for me, hyenas are not the most handsome or prettiest of animals out there. They're not. And so this is also about seeing your beauty, not appearance wise, but in here, seeing again your significance and your value, but realizing just how beautiful that you are inside. Maybe people see your beauty on the outside, and they see that you're a handsome fellow, and that's what they equate you as. That's what they label you as. That's all they see you as. But you are so much more than that, and they don't take the time to get to know you on that kind of level. And it's something that really bothers you, and it's something that you desperately want. And the eagle. Seize opportunities courageously. They don't see your strength. With the eagle, for me, it's perspective. Along with the hawk, it deals with perspective for me. And they don't see things from your perspective. They see the outward appearance, that's it. You start speaking, they're blown away that that's what's coming out of your mouth, because they don't expect that. But they get bored with it, because they in their minds think that, all they are is pretty or handsome. And that's all that's all I expect of them. So therefore, all this other stuff, it doesn't matter to me. But it does. It's who you are. But people just don't take the time to see that. They don't see your perspective of things. They don't see how they're, ignoring those things about you, those qualities about you, hurt you. They don't see it from your perspective. They're only seeing things from their eyes. B. The bee. Spread heart healing with joy. You need to start venturing out and getting people, of your own colony, your own, hive. Start finding people out there who are going to appreciate you and see you for more than just your outward appearance. That's what you need to do. You need to start going around and, socializing in a different circle. Start looking into the interests that you have that make you different, you feel, and start looking into that. Find people in those areas that that you find interesting. That the people you're currently with that only see you as the shell and not the inner being that you are. Tiger, accept your magnificence. Yes, yes, this is also very powerful, you know? Tigers are very, very powerful. So you need to start seeing your power. You know, take your power back from these people because they're diminishing you. They're diminishing you and stealing that power from you. You know, they're stealing all that, and you need to take that back. You know, get up there and roar and pounce and take back that from them and move on from those people. They're shallow and they're not worth it. They're not your true friends. They're not your fan. They're not really, you know, they don't really love you. They don't. Ant. It's funny, we have two colony insects, the ant and the bee. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. Yeah, this is once you start finding the right people and you start really hanging out with them, you're just really gonna click, and you know y'all are going to just be, you know, friends for life. Then your world is gonna change so much when you start finding the people that value you for who you are and not what is on the outside, what people see. These cards stick together. Like I say, I haven't used them in so long. Donkey, keep your heart open no matter what. You're stubborn and you're in a way you kind of like the attention that you get, and the idea of making new friends, stepping away from these people, it scares you. So you're going to be stubborn and you're going to fight this. But at your true heart of hearts, you know that you have to do something to change this because they're not going to change. So you're gonna fight and kick at this, and until it finally reaches just the point where you can't take it anymore whatsoever, and you have to do what you have to do for yourself. Then the swan. Again, this is beauty. You know, demonstrate grace and majesty, beauty. You know, I hear, I hear the ugly duckling, but I also see the cover of the book. You know, and you know you have been guilty of this. You know, judging people because of their looks, but you did it because you were pressured by the people you surround yourself with, who are doing that with you, but in the reverse. They're, you know, they see you as you're not so pretty on the inside, but they see this beauty on the outside. And you need to start finding, you know, like-minded people who are going to appreciate you for who you are, not what you look like. And the bear. Use power with wisdom. It's time to use discernment. You need to start really discerning who's your friend, who really loves you, for you and here, versus for what they see. And really start evaluating and discerning, are these people really worth me continuing to be around them, putting in the time and the energy to be with them? Or do I need to go ahead and not be stubborn and move on? Find people who will appreciate me and love me for who I am inside.